This right here is going to be a review of the Ford F-350 Lariat by Maisto. This right here is a scale 1/18, and I'm going to go through showing the detail and some of its problems as well as highlights of this car. So at a price around $35, a little bit more expensive as far as Maistos go. It was a Premier Edition, but considering the overall size of the thing, it's absolutely worth it. It has some really nice detail on it. Just a very nice car in general. So as this is a viewer request, I got the request to compare the size of the F-350 and the F-150. And you can see here, they're generally about the same size. I can go up and get a view like that. You can see maybe the F-150 is just like a hair longer, but it's very, very close. The F-350 has a slightly larger bed, and it is slightly wider, but as far as the rest goes, it's the same. Weight, also about the same. Maybe the F-350, again, a hair heavier due to its extra width. Now, similar to the F-150 is the quality of this car and the details. Now, the reason why I didn't use a tripod today was because this car is so big, it's easier for me just to pan around to show you the details. Now, you can see that there is a very small peg right there and there. Barely noticeable. It's actually the smallest peg I've seen on a Maisto headlight, and absolutely not distracting. Chrome quality throughout the vehicle is not very good. You can see, especially on the back, it barely even has reflective qualities anymore. It's likely just due to it being touched a lot, which is rather unfortunate. I always try to avoid touching these chrome bumpers on Maistos, definitely. There's an F-350 logo there. Now, there is a Harley-Davidson version, which costs about the same amount. This is a Lariat, which means it's kind of the luxury upper-end version. Power stroke V8. Let's get under there and take a look at it. Now, it is one big plastic piece, as you probably can expect. It doesn't look bad, though. I mean, all the details are there. It does lack a little bit of depth, though, especially in this area. You see that this is completely attached to that. And if you move it, the whole entire engine moves. Full suspension, and unlike the F-150, it doesn't have that bowing out rear wheel, which is good, because that's really annoying. Very cool front end, very large side mirrors. This is a super cab. I believe I mentioned one of the F-150 videos there was a crew cab, and that's incorrect. This is a super cab. Kind of a funny name. Has a little bit of that fake wood grain that Ford uses in a lot of their vehicles. All the buttons are there. Looks like they didn't color them in on the door here, but there is still a little bit of wood grain. This one actually has a grain pattern in it, unlike the wood on the dash, which is just kind of a brown color. No carpeting. Yeah, it's typical. Continuing, good detail on the inside. There's that phenomenal Ford craftsmanship on the dash. You know I'm being sarcastic, though. One thing that is a little bit annoying is this is a sticker. Maisto almost never uses stickers for decals, but this one is, and you have to be careful of that when you're going around. When you're trying to clean it, it might come off. Underneath, everything's raised from the bottom, pretty much all black, including the differential. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? It appears that there is actually a brake in the drive shaft right there. So technically this truck wouldn't even be able to run. Interesting. It could run in four-wheel drive, I guess. It's got a transfer case there. I mean, everything else is, it's a decent underbody minus the brake right there. I don't know why that happened. Very large leaf springs. And a chrome wheel. Seatbelt there. Pretty small back seats. And this, as I already mentioned, it does come in the Harley Davidson, which is kind of a black and orange, I guess. And then there is one, the Lariat that still exists. You can get it in kind of a maroon color and also a beige color. This is my personal favorite, though, definitely. All right, so I think I captured everything here. So this is the Ford F-350 by Maisto, and thanks for watching.